Poor guy. I wonder what happened to his leg.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Go on. Go on. Okay, Daddy. For us here.
Like how there's extra soap in that red shit.
Here, come on.
Come on, bud. Come on. I gotta treat you. Good boy. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy.
That's smiling.
You're wet.
Yeah.
You're such a man. Look at you, bare-chested. You paddled out here under your own steam.
A lot of steam. Shake my hat
You
off.
have the phones?
Yeah. How's kayaking going, babe?
Pretty sweet. I told Joe off though. Why? How? Because he got like super far away because it was his first time kayaking. So I was like.
Yeah, we didn't know where he was, and then because we were looking, we thought he was in amongst all those kids, and then we saw he was on that little beach,
I don't know.
and he was like, "I've been told off by the people from the camp."
Yeah.
It's like, he was like, "Okay, you can land here, but just don't come near any of the kids." Oi! What the fuck?
Surprise. You know where probably the other bag.
Oh yeah, it could be that they have it. Yeah.
I think I have it.
Eric has it.
Oh, Eric has it.
I
Yeah.
will still.
Actually, one of. God, that's so good. Mars, what's yours? I know that's delicious. What?
It's like a $2 power bar from the Igga. Yeah. You look like a machine, mate.
Trucking up, bro.
First time kayaking?
Good.
Yeah?
Better than I thought. It's just my runners up down.
Is it? Put it up then. Out you jump. Dave, what a landing. David Gittins.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. That's fun.
Nice. Do you get told off by the camp attendants?
No, she was fine. Well, this guy was like, you just looking for a place to perch? I was like, yeah. And he said, it's a kids camp, so if you just don't walk into the kids camp, I was like, look, I just need a drink, I'm not gonna...
So what do you think, Carl? Can we make it to Silver Falls?
What I do know is my boat is a beast. Why are you going so fast? I'm not sure. I'm not really looking to do anything different to anyone else. It just seems to fly.
We gotta get you off that one and put you on the sea cow over here. see if it's really the boat. It looks sweet though. What the hell?
Where did you go?
Well, I thought we were...
Not mine, but yes. It's just gum. No one's gonna like be really upset. It's like special.
Capturing the scenery, are we?
Do you guys see all the jellyfish?
There's not as many as there were last time at all.
Quite a few, yeah. You saw a few? Jellyfish, yeah. If you just look down, you'll see little white discs kind of right below you. Yeah. And obviously you have like the polarized too. You kind of like cut through the glare and like see them under there. Yeah.
You should take her when Eric started his disc like 4 years ago. It looks like a dehydration.
brothers.
Hold on, there's a very important interview that I need to do first.
Smirking.
Answer it with.
So you're looking not 100% dry. What exactly transpired?
Were you milking your
For the record, of course.
What?
Milking,
You guys didn't hear that?
milking his
Met
eel.
this girl a few hours ago,
Sorry.
referencing my eel.
I can't stop. Sorry. I have a
Creepy.
problem. I mean, like, it won't shine.
Yeah, would you believe it? I fell in
Oh yeah?
to the sea. The ocean.
You want to bite me?
Carl,
Yeah,
do you reckon it would
I feel
help
like we're
to
always
just be
having
out in the
these
sun?
I was leaning back.
Lean back.
What happened?
Leaning back.
Well, because
Using
we
my-
were rushing to get
my
out to
oars
help
to try and correct my rudder, 'cause I know the
Dave,
terminology now.
kayak, so like, but I had my
And
little like, baggie,
rolled too far,
and I was
and then
pushing
twisted,
our kayak into the water, and
and
I was
over I
dragging
went.
the bag through the water.
It
so,
was an
like,
experience, as there are sharks and jellyfish in there.
Yeah.
I had to fight a few off,
It won't turn on.
survived.
And you suffered a loss.
Yeah, I lost my cool sunglasses. So
That's brutal.
as you can see, how everyone else has got their cool shades on, and I am. Yeah.
Okay, my final question is, who is to blame for this terrible accident?
Probably Joe. He put us all a bit shaky
Yeah.
with his attitude today.
I feel like-
everyone was on edge.
I feel like we were
I'm the
confident.
Everyone's confidence was shattered by Joe's.
We got the rescuer here.
That's not going to work.
How did the rescue operation proceed?
If you've ever pulled a manatee out of the ocean, it's heavy. That's actually the name for his boat now. It's the Sea Cow.
See,
The sea cow. Yeah, it's hard to wield.
It's really hard to see.
It's hard to wield.
I've never seen 4 men sweating and grunting so hard and so wet.
It wouldn't be a day date with Chris if there wasn't a shitload of fucking physical activity involved.
Don't fall off.
How are you guys enjoying Twin Islands?
Fucking
great.
beautiful, man.
The only thing that's irritating me is all the people that are here.
Oh yeah, they're so annoying.
That's how you've been backfired by a third party.
Husband, how are you liking Twin Islands?
It wasn't there by the end of it. So.
Babe, what happened to your phone?
It got a little dunking. So, because I wanted to take pictures whilst we're on the water.
Yeah.
A
Try
little
to take an
risk.
underwater picture.
So I was being a little adventurous and a little bit of a risk taker in that respect. I got some really good shots. I got some really good pictures.
The wisdom from beyond
But in the rush to get back into the water to save that guy,
Save this guy.
this guy.
Yeah, so I was there fighting the sea lions, and Mars was like, I need to take a picture of this because no one's gonna believe it. And you won't.
But in getting the kayak back into the water, I had my little side bag thing, and it was longer than I was anticipating. So in pushing the kayak back into the water, it dragged into the water with the pushing of the kayak.
So,
Basically, it's all his fault, Dave.
What?
Dave,
yeah.
This guy.
The iPhone.
This
You come to Canada and you fuck everything up.
What the fuck? I always heard Canadians were lovely. And this girl here has given the UK shit.
You come to
Mocking
Canada
our accent.
and you fuck everything.
Accents. That's me trying to That's like me
thriving to be like.
Okay, so if you had one piece of advice for people coming on a kayaking trip, what would that be?
get a waterproof case for your phone if you want to use it on the water.
Oh,
That is one piece of advice, yes. Well done.
What's a little girl like Mars doing on a cliff down there in the middle of British Columbia? Nowhere. Pardon?
Having a nibble.
A nibble? Alone? That seems rather like you're hiding something. And she sticks her ass out. Perfect. So Carl is going to bounce it off Chris's titty and try to catch it in his mouth.
You're not flexing.
I'm doing it.
Oh, and he failed. He failed. Oh, and he failed again. This just goes to show that no matter how many times you try, you always fight to win.
I can't catch anything in my mouth.
Chris,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on Carl trying to throw a grape at your titty and try to eat it?
It's a little bit painful.
Was it?
Yeah.
Those are pretty intense
Something
grapes.
really strong, and they are the king's grapes.
Oh my god, they are.
The grape king. The grape king.
That is intimidating.
He's the king of flavour.
That's very intimidating. Kirsten, Eric, what are your guys' thoughts on this intimidating box of grapes?
It made this whole experience even better.
It really does.
Grape to me.
I mean, hi Moss.
You know what? I'm not kidding. I would watch Nat's YouTube.
I'm gonna see if I can.
I know it would be epic.
Because the interviews are so great.
Maybe I'll start doing that.
I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on.
How did that make you feel?
Maybe I'll call it Digital Gonad.
How long have you been sitting on that one?
Would you call it Digital Gonad?
Sure, yeah. I'd love to
Should we be Digital Nomads competition and start calling it Digital Gonads?
see who gets more views.
I think it should be going out by Nat Kirsten.
By the way, if you're wondering, Nomad by NK is photography. Thank you.
Does it capture my milky neck in 4K?
So Kirsten is dating an albino neck. It's actually a disease where he's only albino on his neck and not the rest of his body.
Part of his beard.
My ears sweat milk.
But I asked Kirsten about it. I'm like, what? How did you meet a guy like that, Kirsten? That's so rare. Oops. And she's like, I actually have a fetish. And I signed up for a dating site called albinoneck.ca.
She likes the band Milky Chance, so she just gave me a go.
She's like, I want you by my side. Milk.
And then they locked eyes.
Milk.
Milking eels is a real joke.
What are you Brits doing in there? Oh, another Brit.
Actual eel milkers.
What's up with all these Brits? Just
Prostitute.
this island's infested with
Why does
Brits.
that have to be a prostitute? No one,
Because if it's a job,
you can't just milk an eel at a low.
Sup, Marzipan? Mars, are you wondering who you are looking into the ocean? The deep, dark, forest green ocean of British Columbia? You look very fierce on that rock, like the Lion King. The Lion King.
David, what just happened?
Breathtaking Dota. Clinical Dota.
Clinical Dota.
So DC just beat EG in the loose bracket final, so they go through to the grand final now to play against China, all of China. And that game was unbelievable. We're still shaking from adrenaline. The whole stadium was going ballistic.